Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're locking down the exact calculation tools you need to absolutely crush your law entrance exams. We're talking Bodmas and number divisibility, literally the bedrock of speed and accuracy that can make or break your test day. So, let's jump right in.
But hey, before we get into the actual methods, we really need to face a harsh reality. Are simple, careless calculation errors secretly costing you your law school seat? Look, in highly competitive exams, easy questions are practically free points. If you're messing up the basic order of operations or doing tedious long division, you're literally robbing yourself of the precious time you desperately need for the hardest sections. We are going to fix that right now.
We know your time is super valuable, so here is our fast-paced roadmap. First, we'll crack the Bodmas blueprint. Second, we'll avoid the left-to-right trap. Third, we'll unlock divisibility speed secrets. And finally, we'll wrap up with a 5-question pop quiz.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, Cracking the Bodmas Blueprint. Take a quick mental snapshot of this because Bodmas gives you the precise order of operations you absolutely must follow. B stands for brackets. Always handle what's in them first. O is for orders, meaning your powers and roots. Then D and M stand for division and multiplication. Finally, A and S are for addition and subtraction. If you internalize this hierarchy, I promise you're going to eliminate like 90% of your basic arithmetic errors on the spot.
Now, this brilliantly illustrates what happens when you ignore that blueprint. Take 12 plus 6 times 5. A stressed-out test taker might just read that straight from left to right. 12 plus 6 is 18, times 5 is 90. No way, that is completely wrong. Following Bodmas, multiplication always comes before addition. You have to multiply 6 times 5 first to get 30. Then you add the 12 to get 42. See, just one rule changes the whole shebang.
Moving right along to Section 2, let's look at the left-to-right trap. This next rule catches even the smartest aspirants off guard. The crucial point here is the division and multiplication actually share equal priority in the math hierarchy. You see, when you say Bodmas out loud, it kind of sounds like division always beats multiplication just because the D comes before the M. But honestly, that's just an illusion. They are on the exact same level. When they both show up in a single string of calculations, you've got to solve them strictly from left to right, just as you read them on the page.
And examiners absolutely love to set traps with this rule. Check this out. 30 divided by 5 times 2. If you wrongly group the multiplication first, maybe thinking M is some prioritized step, you do 5 times 2 equals 10, and 30 divided by 10 gives you 3. Boom, trap sprung. Because they share priority, we have to go left to right. 30 divided by 5 is 6, and 6 times 2 gives you 12. It's a massive difference. Always process division and multiplication left to right.
Ready to speed things up? Let's hit Section 3, Divisibility, and your speed math secrets. You might want to screenshot this master table right now. These rules let you check factors without wasting precious exam time doing full, tedious division. Let's just scan the easiest ones. The rule for 2, the last digit is even. Rule for 5, it just ends in a 0 or a 5. And the rule for 10 ends in a 0. Simple, right? These are instant visual checks that are going to shave seconds off of every single question.
But for a highly competitive exam, you really want to pay special attention to the slightly trickier rules for 3, 4, 8, and 9. Test makers use these all the time to hide simplifications. For 4, you only need to check if the last 2 digits are divisible by 4. For 8, you're checking the last 3 digits. But the real magic? That happens with 3 and 9. For both of these, you literally just add up all the digits in the number. If that sum is divisible by 3, the entire massive number is divisible by 3. And it's the exact same logic for 9.
Let's see how this works in a real example. Imagine staring at the number 432 during a high-stakes exam. Instead of dividing by 3 on scratch paper, just add the digits up, 4 plus 3 plus 2, which equals 9. Since 9 is obviously divisible by 3, you instantly know 432 is cleanly divisible by 3. Honestly, it's like mental math magic, and it gives you a massive time advantage over everyone else in the room.
Okay, time to put all this to the test in Section 4, your 5-question pop quiz. I actually want you to pause this explainer right now, look at these 5 practice questions, and solve them completely in your head. No calculators, absolutely no scratch paper. Ready? Question 1, 756 by 3. Add those digits up. Question 2, 1,235 by 5. Just check that last digit. Question 3, 248 by 8. Look at the last 3. Question 4, 924 by 4. And question 5, 468 by 9. Add them up. With the tricks we just covered, you should literally blaze through these in under 20 seconds. So as we wrap up, I want you to ask yourself honestly, have you truly mastered these speed tools, or are you going to let a simple calculation error steal your rank? The difference between a good candidate and a great one isn't just knowing complex law concepts. It's about executing the absolute basics flawlessly and incredibly fast. So review these techniques, practice them daily, and whatever you do, don't let basic arithmetic stand between you and your law school dream. Keep setting hard, and we will see you in the next explainer.